today we're going to talk about tips. We get a lot of phone calls about what tip does what. So we thought we'd show a few little examples. We're going to use a star tip, and they come in a variety of sizes, but we're just going to show you a few samples of what you would use just to basically decorate a cake. We're going to do a shell, and that's simply squeeze, let it build up and pull down. And as you pull it down, you want to actually ease up on your squeeze. All right, that's your basic shell. Now you could do a wave. You could do an E, which is simply that, an E, or a reverse shell. And that's basically what the star tip is used for. You could also use it for a rosette. And again, they come in various sizes. And I'm going to get a little bit smaller tip. Basically does the same thing. I'm just going to get a little bit different size of shell out of it. This is a number 16. So I'm just going to do a smaller shell. You'll see a lot of the smaller shells used for like more daintier things like wedding cakes. I'll do the wave. I could do the reverse shell. Okay, so it's basically the same tip, slightly smaller. And it does come in a variety of sizes, all the way up to what you would use if you were doing cupcakes. We have a couple different leaf tips. We have one that has a vein in it. All you want to do is squeeze and pull it away. Squeeze and pull it away. And this one comes already with a vein. It's got a little notch in the tip that makes that little vein for you. Now I'll grab the other one. It looks more like a bird's beak. This is probably the most widely used. And all you do again is just point, squeeze, and pull away. Squeeze and pull away. So that's our leaf tips. And that kind of looks like a bird's beak. And I'm going to grab our grass tube. It too comes in two different sizes. It's good for grass, hair, wheat in the fall. We're going to hold it, pull it up, and let the grass fall. I could do hair with it if I wanted to. Put some little bangs in there. I could do a border. I could do the reverse shell. It all depends on the style or whatever you want to finish it with. Just because it says grass doesn't mean it's only used for grass. All right, we also have we have a variety of sizes for the rose tips, but I'm going to show you the most common, which is a 104 and a 124. Show you what the 104 will do. Make sure that when you apply pressure that you've broken off the bag up here, so when you squeeze it goes out the tip and not out the end. All right, so I'm going to do, this is a rose tip, so I can just simply make a rosebud. I can do a lay down rose, which I would add a vine or something to. All right, I could actually do a rose with this one. We're not going to get into a lot of flowers or details. We can do a wave, an arch. You can do a double arch. I could actually wiggle it a little bit and make a little bit of a different border. But you can use these tips for a variety of things. So these are the basic tips that are used every day. We just kind of wanted to give you an idea of different ways to use them. If you have any questions about this session or any bakery craft products, please visit us at bakerycrafts.com. For Bakery Crafts tips and tricks, I'm Elizabeth Riggs.